Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Norbs, and this is the 10-8 podcast. And tonight is a special episode. We missed the show recently, so we're making it up for you guys. You know what I mean? We got y'all. We out here showing y'all love, man. You know what I mean? We out here showing y'all some love. I'm sorry about that. As I set up shop over here real quick. My bad, y'all. Trying to get this right for y'all. Here we go. But yeah, we in the motherfucking building. Real quick, waiting on my co-host Jamel, the legend Herring. Usually we're on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be on, probably not until after the Giants game. So if you guys want to tune in to the 10-8 podcast, we will be on after the Giants game, as well as I don't know what I'm on right now. Hold on. I was just on my Twitch. We're also on Twitch. Make sure y'all, if you guys watch stuff on Twitch, come to our Twitch. Make sure you are there. We are live on Twitch as well. Also, here it is. We are also live on YouTube and Kick. My man Brad Arthur in the building. Shouts to my boy Bradford. You know what I mean? But we are out here right now. Ben Whittaker, is he the real deal? Comes off a phenomenal knockout this weekend out in London versus, I don't even know the guy's name, Gavaki or some crazy shit like that. Is he the real deal? Terence Crawford's mans comes out and says he wants $100 million for the rematch of Canelo Alvarez. Shit getting funky out there. We're going to get on that after the break. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's good, y'all? I'm waiting on my co-host, Jamel Herring, right now. But thank you for everybody for tuning in and making the show as great as it is. I'm gonna put that out there. Oh, the guy's name is Gavazi. I'm sorry, Gavazi. Just fought this weekend. Let everybody start getting on before my man Jamel gets on. Make sure y'all go and check out our Twitch as well. We are on Twitch at 10-8 podcast if you guys prefer Twitch as opposed to YouTube. Also on YouTube at youtube.com/the 10-8 podcast. I will tweet that out as well. But we're doing pretty well. There's a lot of things to talk about in boxing, as we're going right now. Waiting on my man Jamel to come in. Everybody start coming in, showing their faces. But boxing is, we got this weekend, we have the fight week, Lamont Roach coming up, pay-per-view event, very good card. There's definitely a lot to talk about today, man. A lot to talk about. Oh, man. My bad. There's definitely a lot to talk about today, man. My bad. I'm over here tweeting out the link. If you guys are on YouTube and want to watch the show, we're on YouTube as well. Go check it out. Like, subscribe. Hit the notifications button, please, y'all. Hit the notifications button. If y'all rock with us, rock with us. You know what I mean? If you don't rock with us, it's still cool. We gonna rock with y'all. So, you know how that shit goes. But we in the building. Waiting on my man Jamel real quickly. DMing some of my people to come on, some of the bigger bloggers. Waiting on Jamel. Let me just text Jamel, let him know we are on live right now. Bud is fire. Oh. It's just dope. Good looks, my guy. But anyways, this weekend we're gonna get the show started before we bring my man Jamel on. This weekend was interesting. My man DAZN had a card on. There was actually 3 events, but I only caught the DAZN card, right? So the DAZN card had they had the Ben Whittaker main event, and then they had a couple guys on. They had a couple on the cards. The co-main event was super fire. The fights were super dope. Shout out, I'm out here. That's myself. Follow on every platform. The Chief of Staff. Appreciate you. Make sure you share, like, man. We're gonna try to get it anywhere we can. Definitely appreciate you, Chief of Staff, on Twitch right now Make sure y'all go and subscribe on Twitch if you're not. Show love to the fellas. Appreciate y'all. Well, yeah, Ben Whittaker. There's also Eddie Hearn and Matchroom had a card this weekend with Ben Whittaker, pretty much headlining. I think this was his 11th fight. And they just signed a deal with him, and you know, pretty much it is what it is, in my opinion. It was a fight to bring this man some notoriety, to bring him to the forefront, to get another star at 168 pounds. And exactly how it was supposed to play out is exactly how it did play out. And Ben Whittaker caught a body. I mean, a body, I'm telling you. It was a bad first round knockout. I think it was a first round knockout. Yeah, it was first. It was just bad. I had the play-by-play on my Twitch, actually. Yeah, on my Twitch and my Twitter, as well as everything else. Go check it out. And it was devastating. I'm talking about, it was bad. Is he real? Is he the real deal? Is the question. There's my guy in the building right now, Jamel Herring. Former world champion, always going to be a world champion in my eyes. But what's good, Jamel?
Everything good, bro.
Jamel coming in here, mad tired. He's been doing commentary over in Pakistan or some shit. I don't know where the fuck it's been. But
long hours, long too.
Shit, crazy. Chief of Stout, think he should call out to. I think his call out to Benavidez is absolutely crazy. I can't lie. We're gonna touch on that real quick, but let's play the knockout of the weekend. And it was a brutal knockout. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna play this shit real quick.
But look at these big shots. Gavazzi in a heap of trouble. What a knockout! Ben Whittaker shines at home in Birmingham in facile fashion, destroying Benjamin Gavazzi.
Shit, Jamel, initial reaction to the Ben Whittaker. I don't even know what to call that. If it was a knockout or massacre.
I mean, he did what he was supposed to do with that type of opposition. It wasn't, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. He did what he was supposed to do. Like, I mean, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I mean, come on, you gotta give me more than that, Jamal.
Nah, bro, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Meaning what?
Because, like, what I mean by that is, like, okay, if you let that type of dude linger around long enough, they've been calling him all types of things. Like, you know, he's not who we think he is, yada yada yada.
Yeah,
you're not gonna do that like that, like you're supposed to. And it's, you know, okay, it's time to step up the competition. Now, the only thing that people disagree on, is his call out. You know, that performance doesn't warrant a Benavidez matchup, but you know, at the same time, the skill is there. The skill is there. We just want to see more from stiffer competition. You know what I mean? And despite anything else, he still gets a lot of flack for the whole thing when he, you know, the fight ended prematurely and he's in the wheelchair and yada yada yada. So I don't know.
All right, so let me tell you why it is warranted. I'm gonna tell you why it's warranted. Okay, ready?
Please.
David Benavidez is a great fighter. Best fighter at 175 pounds, not named Dimitri Bivol, right? Now, David Benavidez has been clamoring for a fight with Canelo Alvarez. And as we've seen, when you fight Canelo Alvarez, you get the big bags, whether you're Caleb Plant, whether you're Berlanga, whether you're Terence Crawford, right?
Right.
And he has not found, he can't get the fight. He won't get it. And I say that to say this. Ben Whittaker, right? The viral Ben Whittaker, we all know him for the antics in the ring, the popularity. The man has 3.6 million followers on Instagram. Now, resume-wise, it's not warranted. He's not a good enough fighter, in my opinion. I don't think he'll ever will be. But in the terms of what a lot of people base boxing on today, right? Ryan Garcia, never been a champion. Never had a big win, right?
They're saying popularity, but it's still
popularity.
Not enough.
But I mean,
it's not enough. He got to listen. He got to go. This is what he got to do. This is what he got to do to make that even believable. He got to go in there, right? His next fight, he got to probably fight maybe somebody that was a former top world contender, or a former world champion. Go out there, look good, possibly even get another stoppage. Those type of honestly, bro, we see it all the time. Those type of the fights that we usually see, even when we know it's all some smoke and mirrors. Those type of fights though are warranted. Like, oh, look what he did to this this guy used to be this or that, and they be like, now I think he may not win it, but I think it'll be a good as long as it lasts. That's what they're gonna say. That's what say. He may not win against Benavidez, but I think it's gonna be good as it lasts.
Eddie Hearn has done this before. I don't know if you guys recall. He has done this before. And the fighter was out of Brooklyn, New York, and his name was Edgar Berlanga. Let's be real. Edgar Berlanga had a 17 knockout winning streak without a major victory, came off a suspension, which was very controversial, similar to what Ben Whittaker did, but, he was controversial because he quit and all that. He faked the injury or whatever the hell it was. And he was popular for the knockouts. Ben Whittaker's popular for the other stuff. I believe Eddie Hearn's going to take the approach that he took with Edgar Berlanga, in a sense where he's not going to go out there and put him at harm's risk. I don't believe Ben Whittaker can beat the top fighters at 168 or 175 pounds. I don't think he beats Hamza Shariz. But he's definitely a bigger name.
That's how boxing is today. You got literally guys that fought everybody, and you know what I'm saying, had to go travel to beat this individual, and they still don't get the same push as a guy who just, even coming off a loss and just popular. He just happened to be popular. I mean, look for real, bro. Look at like guys like Arnold Barboza. Arnold Barboza had to go fight this person, that person.
He has the personality of a peanut. Let's be real.
But he was winning. Yeah. He was winning big, but at the same time, he was winning big fight. He was winning big fights that most didn't expect him to win. He was winning big fights that most didn't expect him to win. He got the victories. He finally got the Teofimo sweepstakes, and he came up short, and then boom, you don't hear from him again. Same card, well, not hear from him again, but you don't hear his name being mentioned in bigger matchups. You know what I'm saying? Same card now. Ryan Garcia gets put down by Rolly, somebody the people thought he's supposed to beat. They're supposed to build up to having a rematch with Devin. Remember that whole promotion is basically a build up of a rematch between him and Devin. You know what I mean? From all the promos and all that other antics, whatever. Ryan Garcia goes out there, loses, whatever. Rolly shows out. How many months later though? Oh, Ryan Garcia announces he's getting a WBC world title fight.
It's a popularity contest.
And where's Arnold Barboza at though right now? Why isn't Arnold getting the same opportunity?
I'm not saying
he actually tried to fight. He actually tried to, try to do the best with Teofimo. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it's fair, to be honest with you, but what I am saying is its value. You just
said he has a personality of a peanut. You are the problem as well, my friend.
I'm a realist. Jamel. I'm sorry. I am a realist. I understand business. I understand what sells and what doesn't. Now, is it right? No, absolutely not. Boxing does a terrible job of marketing their fighters. So when you have someone like this who is exciting, appealing to the eyes of the casual fan, oh, look what he's doing. He's ducking. He's mocking his individual. He's doing this. He's doing that. That's the only reason he has 3.6 million fighters in 11 fights. 3.6 million followers on Instagram. That is a legit number. Okay? I mean, it's not because he's out there beating these guys, you know what I mean? And not to knock Barboza, but Barboza's the old school type of fighter. Like, just gets in the ring, goes home. I mean, how many interviews do you see Barboza doing? How many exciting things do you see him doing? And it's not a knock on him.
I'm just saying what boxing is at. Boxing, think about it, man. Before social media, let's be real. Before social media, long before social media, when you know what I'm saying, we were watching it as fucking kids and teens, whatever.
Yeah.
Fighters were getting based on their body of work. Their body of work. Now, don't get me wrong. Social media does play well today. You know, so it does help, because it does help fighters who may not be getting. It helps out fighters who may not be getting the big push from their promoters to promote themselves and you know, saying create attention out there within themselves. But I'm just saying, before social media played out, we usually went off based off fighters on their body of work, who they beat, despite their personality, or this and that. We was going by with their resume, who they beat, where they were ranked at, where they were ranked at in the top 10 in ring rankings, pound for pound rankings, whatever. So like I said, like I'm just like I said, I get it. Like I said, I get it. It's a business, it's an entertainment business, but at the same time, you still got to reward the fighters that still put in the work to get to those opportunities. But it's like now we're in a situation where, like you pointed out, it's more of a popularity contest. You're not gonna see fighters that are deserving of it. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Tito Mercado, real talented, real talent.
Very
But
talented.
since he doesn't have that type of personality that
Yeah.
stands out there, without him doing crazy promos that people turn around and laugh at later on and shit. But like,
Yeah.
the talent is there, but since he doesn't have that type of personality, whatever,
Yeah.
you like, come on.
Listen, Ben Whittaker has a style that's very appealing to the young. That's who wants to tune in. And think about it, Jake Paul's success. That's who tunes in. It's about the digital imprint, and it's unfortunate. And you got to think about it. And it's unfortunate for Ben Whittaker too, because think about this. He's talking about fighting Benavidez with 11 fights. He just quit on one recently, right? Which means to me that Eddie Hearn is looking at it.
Go ahead and get that back, bro. Listen, they're
No,
gonna pay for that massacre. For my man David, go ahead and get that back, then, bro.
But even with Eddie Hearn, is he really taking Whittaker serious? He's trying to sell him because he wants to create that quick bag. I think he's a quick bag. I think Ben Whittaker is, look what he's doing. Benavidez gets an opportunity to fight somebody that's extremely popular on the internet, right? I think he gets a knockout very quickly in that fight, and then it builds up his profile. But for Hearn, he gets paid to build up. I mean, somebody who I don't think has the skill set at 160. And why are you laughing? What the fuck did I say? What the fuck? What the hell just went down? Hold on.
The dog's getting poisoned. I was like, yo, what is this?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The red cups are out tonight.
He said, yo, why?
The red cups are out tonight. So is it safe to say that Ben is, I don't think he's the real deal. I think he's very entertaining. I think he's pretty funny.
Hey, bro, he had a whole, listen, I ain't gonna lie. They made this.
Intro crazy.
This was his first fight with Eddie Hearn. So they made the big deal. Shout out to Eddie Hearn and Matchroom because they built it up like it's a big deal. He's making his Matchroom debut. He was the headliner.
And that shit was fine.
You know what they're going for next. I mean, even let's be real. Eddie Hearn is not dumb. Eddie Hearn's been around long enough to know how the game goes, how to play the game. Of course, we're gonna sit there and say Benavidez, but we're gonna get it next, knowing he got something scheduled anyway. No, we're not gonna get it next. But if we keep banging the drum long enough and keep putting like that's what we want that smoke, it's gonna garner a lot of attention. And we may get an instance where people, that's how they feel. We may get an instance where David Benavidez even mentions it, even if it's in a negative manner. If he says that dude's not ready for me, you mentioned my name and you acknowledged me. That's how the game goes.
As a professional fighter, how do you view him, honestly? Do you think he's like that? From what you've seen.
Come on, bro. You know, like I said, entertainment wise, I
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Shenanigans is cool. It's all good. But in terms of body of work and what, like, I haven't seen that level yet. It's not. I'm not saying it's not there. I just haven't seen it. You know why? Because he hasn't had the proper opposition to bring it out of him or show, you know what I'm saying, what he can really do. The minute he got pushed, he was crying later on, saying that basically, the fucking cyberbullying had him into the fucking depression.
Yeah. Now check this out.
He do all the bullying. He do all the.
My man Florentino put out a perfect fight, in my opinion. I think makes a lot of sense. And both of these guys are kind of similar. I think this is the video. Let me just put it up real quick.
Fight a 19-year-old, 135-pounder Carmel Mo.
Oh, wait, no, that's actually wrong. Sorry about that. So that was the wrong one. So it wasn't Florentino. But somebody said, and this is what maybe somebody said it. I just said it. I thought somebody said it. I think a perfect opponent for him is Berlanga. I think Edgar Berlanga versus Ben Whittaker at 175 pounds is a perfect fight. You're not excited? I love this fight.
I'm not knocking. No, I'm not knocking. You made a good point.
I think it makes. I don't. Jamel's not feeling my takes today.
It was a good. No, I can't knock it. I'm like, you know what?
I would love to see Berlanga versus. If they're gonna push him forward, why not give him somebody Berlanga? We've seen Berlanga versus came off a bad loss with Sharice. He's very popular. Came off a loss with Canelo.
What'd you say? Who's very popular?
Berlanga is still pretty popular. People still want to see him.
No, I thought it said like the performances, like the Canelo performance is popular.
No, bro. There were people that believed, whatever with that performance. But I'm just saying,
they said it was popular. Like, that's my dude. Let's be real.
You guys, whatever. Anyways, but I think that's the route that you're gonna probably see Eddie Hearn go. He's going to put him against somebody like that. I don't think he puts him against a better beef, or people are saying Yardy. Is Yardy? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm with Chief. I'm with the Chief of Stout. Like
Caleb Plant.
No, I'm talking about what you just said though. He made a good point though. Like right now, Edgar's on a bit of a losing streak, and
you give it to him.
A stoppage win doesn't really boot. You know what I'm saying? The last loss was a stoppage.
A brutal one.
Yeah. You
know? Where do you go at 175?
There's plenty of other guys there. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like
I'm all in.
Man, like I said, Chief. He's on a losing streak right now. They can't for knockout. They're gonna compare. Is it Hamza and they both basically UK fighters? Then they're basically compare them to like who gets the better one over Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. They try to make it to a domestic thing. You know what I'm saying? Like for the UK and shit.
Well, Hamza's at 168. Berlanga has flirted with going up in weight. So that's what I'm saying. I think Berlanga might be a good option. Although Berlanga, from what I've heard behind the scenes, that he's looking for a fight soon. I don't want to say he's particularly looking for a Ben Whittaker situation.
I ain't gonna lie. Ben Whittaker even had Jake Paul talking shit.
That would be entertaining.
He was like, "Y'all criticize me for my choices, but y'all get this." I said, "Damn." Jake got a point though. Y'all criticize me for my picks, but y'all celebrating this.
But the guy had 19 straight wins. He was a boxer. Jake has only fought Tommy Fury and Julio Cesar Chavez off of a fucking coke binge. So it's a little different. Just being honest. You know what I mean? Now, if Jake goes in there and knocks somebody out, that's in boxing, it's a different stuff. If he would have went and beat Hasim Rahman Jr., I don't think people would be saying that. But they're building this kid up. I don't know if he's a real deal. I haven't seen enough. I don't think, and this is just me after seeing him with the injury and his style.
You're entitled. You're entitled like many hundreds of thousands of other individuals I've seen him feel. Like I said, I just need to see more. I'm not saying that you don't have it, but I haven't seen it yet. To come on, man. Like Benavidez he beats up opponents. You know what I'm saying? He beats you into submission. That's the type of fighter that Benavidez is, and that's what you. I think y'all just calling that name out because it sounds good right now. But if the fight was ever presented to them, then I guarantee somebody's gonna overprice themselves on their side, or the money wasn't good enough. That's how they do. They be yelling for certain individuals, and it's time to fight that more, or the money wasn't good enough.
I think.
Or they end up sick and say somebody stole their passport. Shit.
I think when it comes to, again, Ben Whittaker, I think they're gonna try to cash out early with him. They're gonna try to give him a few fights where he should win easily in dynamic fashion. Like that fight was really a statement fight.
Who
idea was
that? Let's fight. Let's call for Benavidez. Like, come on.
You know whose idea was? It was Eddie Hearn's.
There was nothing that warranted. Sometimes these fighters, sometimes these fighters have a mind of their own. I'm telling you.
You know what's crazy? I would not be surprised if he gets a big name because of his popularity. It is what it is. He's not deserved. Absolutely not deserved. He has 11 fights. My man L in the building. Yo, did you know that L used to sell batteries on the train?
The what?
L, he said he used to sell batteries on the train, on the Long Island Railroad. That's what he said.
I know you lying. What you mean?
That's what he said. I was my man. But whatever. My man Chief Style says, "I know I sound like a broken record, but Whittaker was Caleb Plant."
What you mean? AAA batteries? What you mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
He was selling a bootleg ones at that. Wants TK to build a camp of former. Well, he said Whittaker was Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant is way too. I think he's way too talented. I think that's a big reach. Could be a good matchup. He wants to build the comp former IBF world champion. Plan is great. Plan already got plans. I think he's fighting Charlo, but I think that I don't think that would be a good move for Whittaker to fight Caleb Plant right now. I still think Caleb Plant beats him soundly. Actually, he said I was on the Long Island Railroad, so yeah, this is all true.
You know why? Because Caleb gonna box the fuck. Caleb not gonna be sitting there for that dumb shit.
No, that's what
a lot of them guys that get hit with that dumb shit be stationary fighters that don't fucking move. Let's be real.
I think Edgar Berlanga.
That is good matchmaking on his team's part. But for the most part, a lot of them guys are they stationary. They don't come with more than plan A. He gonna beat the. Of course, Caleb's not that guy to be sitting there and let you do whatever you want to do to him. Caleb, if anything, Caleb's a fighter that's gonna try to get you to get frustrated from the stuff that he's doing.
Yeah. Speaking of those divisions, let's move forward. We got a lot to talk about. My man Charlo dropped this recently. Let's check this out.
January 31st.
I like it.
Dang, I was supposed to tell you that.
But hey, you supposed to. That's what The Last Stand is all about, bro. You gotta let it out the bag.
Come on, Brian. Damn. I want to fight Caleb Plant. I want to get that fight out the way. I think that's the only fight right now in my career that makes the most sense. I want to fight Caleb Plant. They calling it a grudge match. I'm just calling it straight boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to get that fight in and take care of business.
He was even asked about it, and he said when it came to you that you two have some, quote, unfinished business. How much are you looking forward to getting Caleb Plant in the ring?
I actually could have fought after LaMotta, could have fought again, and I'm just like, nah, let's just get the Plant fight out the way because I'm tired of y'all asking for it. And I want to get the fight out the way. I actually want that fight. So like before, I mean, he lost to Resendez. Yeah. And it kind of messed up the wave of things.
What do you think about what Charles says? January 31st, but it's right around the corner. Plant versus Charlo, possibly on the TL Shakur undercard. That would be kind of fire. I've also heard Keyshawn Davis possibly on the card. But let's talk about this fight. I mean, the slap heard around the world. Do you want to see this fight?
Yeah. You slap me, you gotta die.
Damn.
What the fuck you gonna do?
That's my boy. They're both my boys. I'm just saying on jump. Listen, somebody smack you, right? Somebody smack you in front of your girl. What you gonna do?
Slap me? I've heard of my girl like stab him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. Which could lead to death depending on where you stab a motherfucker.
I mean, Charlo is an odd situation. Such a talented fighter. My opinion, underachieved. Could have been bigger and had bigger fights for whatever things he was dealing with. Then he gets to slap her around the world. I want to see Charlo win. I'm not saying I want to see him beat Caleb Plant. I mean, win, period, in life. Get the fights that he should get and things of that nature. I do love the Caleb Plant fight. If they were to fight right now, I would definitely favor Charlo. I just think he's the fresher fighter. I think, what the hell was that? In the face. Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. What the fuck?
You gotta die.
Yeah. I want to see that fight. I like Charlo.
And Brian, my man, the crazy thing about it, Brian's a motherfucker too, man. Brian Custer is funny, yo. He just, my man Caleb, Jamal was just basically was like, nah, I just want to fight, yada yada. People were saying it's a grudge match. Da, 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 da. And then Brian gonna throw in that shit that as a grudge match, like, yeah, it's all office business. Like, yo, my man trying to get past that. He trying to say, like, we gotta just fight. Even though we know why y'all gotta fight, but in his mind, it's not a grudge match, but they're gonna build it into that. So it is what it is.
The entire promo is going to have
build on them. Now, if they throw that clip in there, they wrong. They hope they don't throw that clip in there, but
what? If you don't think that they're gonna put that in there, you are high as shit. That is gonna be the opener of the fucking trailer. Like it's going to be everything. At the end of the day, that's what made people want to see that fight. Nothing else. The slap. We all seen it. You know what I mean? I love the fight, man. But again, like he said, he just lost. He didn't look really good. And I still want to see the damn fight. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see him fight him and possibly Berlanga. So I just want to see him back in the ring and fight more frequently, man. And get these belts at 168. I mean, him and Pacheco, so many good fights that he can do. Him and Pacheco, and Billy's still there. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not Charlo? So I definitely want to see the aircraft carrier in the building. Plan is definitely on the decline. You know what I mean? You can tell by last time his hairline in the ring, he's getting old, man. He's getting old. He's getting the bald. He's about to join my crew, NYB. Now you're bald. So, I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, I mean, is that a thumbs up we got here for Jermell Charlo and thumbs up? Who do you think wins?
I'm probably leaning right now to Charlo.
Yeah, Charlo. Yeah,
Caleb hasn't been his best in his last couple of fights. You know what I'm saying?
My man Chief said I spoke to Maynard about grudge matches. When he spoke to me, he told me that grudges are the biggest money making. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would buy tickets to see that. And you got Teofimo, possibly versus Shakur on that card. Keyshawn Davis returning, and you're gonna get Keyshawn for cheap on that card because he's. I
don't think so.
I don't think it's gonna be expensive.
I don't think so.
You think he's gonna?
He call himself the businessman for a reason.
I hear you, but sometimes you have to take less to get more. And I think
look at a lot of these fighters. They don't be trying to hear that shit. They think they are who they are.
L says he's not looking forward to this fight. I always got some fucking shit to say, but it never comes on. What the fuck?
Everybody got their own opinion.
I don't like those opinions. I want to see that guy. I want to see that fight. Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, let's move forward. Your friend, Bernie the Boxer with the bucket hat, came out and said on Mill City's podcast, shout out to Mill City, that your boy, Terence Crawford, won't take the Canelo rematch, or he's negotiating, but won't take it for less than $100 million. We're going to play that shit for you right now.
Nothing else for Crawford to do. Let me say this one last. If they don't give him $100 million, if you don't hear them giving him $100 million, it ain't happening.
It ain't happening. Are those your words or is those Crawford words?
Them is Crawford's words.
Ooh.
Jamel, you're familiar with the situation. I mean, what you think about Bud Crawford saying, yo, if I don't get $100 million, or he didn't say it, but that's what he said. He did say it. I'm not taking the rematch. What do you think?
I mean, listen, Canelo supposedly got 150 million guaranteed, with potential of of more via performance bonuses and stuff like that. Pay-per-view. Well, it was on Netflix, but everything from the upside, from the endorsements and everything like that. So if he got 150 the first time around, and all Bud's asking for is 100, and he won. And let's be real, Canelo probably looks like he wants to get some get back, and he wants to fight more than Bud. I mean, I can't be mad at that. Like I said, that's when they had to pull Canelo to the side and be like, listen, you might have to take less this time around, buddy. If you want to fight, you might have to take less. You're not gonna give you 150. 150 you just lost. It's gonna take less.
Not happening. It's not gonna take.
Then it ain't fighting gonna happen because they think they're gonna pay one 150 and one another 100.
Bro, his contract is already solidified. That's already done. He's not a four.
Yeah, them contracts take bumps if you take L's.
Bro,
I'm telling you,
bro.
Those contracts take bumps.
He did Turkey.
They go back to your fucking minimums. They go to you. That's why you got your minimums in the contract. They go to your minimums. They did. All right.
Canelo's not gonna take less. I do.
What he just took before?
No, he's not gonna take less. He's not. He's gonna get about 150 million.
All right. Okay. Then I did.
He's the one that's gonna sell the fight. I mean, who else can Bud take right now?
I'm saying 100 fucking million ain't no. Yo. They said Bud got from 10 to 50 million guaranteed the last fight. Yeah. Canelo 150 million. Somebody got to take the shorter stick this time around.
He's not gonna get less money. He's not gonna get the lesser money.
He's not gonna get the fight. Then he can go fight somebody else.
Bud is never gonna see $100 million. He's not gonna get.
But I'm telling you right now, Bud's not gonna. He's not gonna fold. I'm telling you right. All right, he's not gonna fold.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's no way Canelo's gonna get less. It is what it is.
All right.
Yes, I understand in theory.
Who wants his fight more?
Bud, because he wants that paycheck.
Bud wants it more. He got the victory.
Who can? It's about money. Who can Bud
I get
fight?
that, but who wants it more though? You want some get back,
bro.
I want. Yo, listen.
He can go fight before.
Real shit. I think Bud does a lot worse to him than, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what's gonna happen. It's supposed. You know, I'm telling you, bro. Boxing is more mental than physical. You're gonna think about all the little mistakes you did. Then you just had some whatever surgery. So I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be back in my. I don't want to. Maybe I can't throw my arm the way I could. I'm still off my fucking first fight back after surgery. I'm going to this fucking fight again.
But Canelo is not going to take less. His money. Right. If anything, I'm telling you, he's not. I can guarantee it. There's nobody that Bud can fight that's gonna generate.
Wow, y'all gonna get that man another 150 M's and he might lose or even worse. Get it. So we just spent $300 million on his investment and then wow.
His contract was set to damn near $500 million. It's not. If anything, Bud is.
I guarantee it had bump. Like I say, listen, when you lose, there are bumps in the contract.
You're talking about the same.
Did you read the fine print? Did you? No. I'm telling you.
What I do know is, even coming off a loss with Bivol, he was still getting the $100 million fights. We're coming off a loss to Bivol. He was
the champion, and he was still a champion at 68.
He
got no belts. He got no.
Do belts matter right now when it comes to money? Stop it. We both know that.
He got no belts. He's not even ranked in the top 10 ranked magazine no more.
He's still Canelo.
Hey, listen. They're not listen. They listen. All this for. I'm telling you, they doing all this for. Listen. The ring magazine, the ring. Who's paying for who's going to pay for the fight, right?
Yeah.
They bumped him out the top 10 of the. He's not even no pound. Like, hold up, buddy. Hold up, bro. You're not even ranking in the top 10, but you want us to pay you that, yo.
You think Canelo's going to take $5 million?
You want this fight? You take it or leave it. All right, yeah.
Bro,
he really believed that they better get this man another $150 million if they lost. He's not even ranked no more in the top 10 in the pound list. He don't got no belts.
Guaranteed. You're talking about the same person that's getting 80% of the venue in terms of refreshments, dog. He's the draw.
He's not going to say nothing. He's not. I'm telling you right now,
bro.
Especially if Bud asks for 100 M's,
bro. There is nobody that Bud can fight right now that can get him nowhere near $100 million. Nobody.
A lot of fucking just about every top fighter under contract. But I'm telling you. In those contracts, when you fucking take a L, it bumps down to your minimums in the contract. You think,
what do you think? You think
150 was his minimum? Was his minimum in the contract,
bro?
No. Do you think 150 was his minimum?
I guarantee you, right now, Canelo still sees. What is that? Is that 9 figures? Still sees it, bro.
I don't see the 150 million though.
They're not. But
the same thing.
Like 80 million. Bud is gonna get like 80 million. I don't even know if people want to actually even see the rematch. But if it does happen, Canelo is not taking less than what he agreed to. I'm telling you right now, Canelo could go fight Ben Whittaker.
Even if they say, we can't give you 100, but we can't give you 150, but we'll give you 100. There's nothing to laugh at either. I'm just saying though.
No,
I'm just saying though. Business boxing, like bro. They do shit like that on purpose so they don't have to pay you that fucking money. They want to pay you that money? Do you think they like paying us fighters all that money? Or they have to pay us when they have to pay us?
Canelo is a different beast when it comes to
I'm telling you, all these listen, you ask any promoter out there, bro. If they could save some money by paying you less, they would. And if it takes for you to take a L, they're like, hold up.
Bro.
Hold up.
He's not gonna get back.
Like real talk. I had to go fight for my 7-figure against Shakur. They didn't. They wasn't trying to. They were trying to pay me less than when I fought Frampton for the Shakur fight. How was that possible? They were trying to pay me. They were trying to pay me less than when I made for fighting Frampton than when I did against and then Shakur. Like, oh nah, we can't do that. Yeah,
What you
yo,
saying,
you know, because like I said, they would rather listen. If they could, they will pay you. Like, yo, we're not doing that.
absolutely. That's just how the
And I
game.
won the motherfucker fight, but you know,
I'm,
it
I'm,
was just yo.
I'm with you. I think Bud is going to get way more, but the only person that he's going to get way more for is Canelo. Or if
I'm
you're
not saying. I'm just saying. I'm talking about just my experience as a fighter. Like, bro, if they can pay you less, they will pay you. They're going to pay you less.
Absolutely, that's
When
just
I thought when I went for Shakur and I came back, yo, it was sick. It was in the 6 figure, but it was less than what I, you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
They're gonna, yo, when you take that loss, they're gonna drop. Hey, usually when you, and then the guys that when they win, they go up in the pay grade. That's what Bud's like. Hold up, I won the motherfucker. I need to go up.
Bud is gonna get anywhere from 80 to 100. I think he's gonna get the number, but
Aircraft. They were trying to give Frampton was a 7-figure payday. They tried to go back to Shakur and it was like, yeah, we'll give you 600,000. Yo.
But it's a different ballgame when you deal with
the game is. I'm telling you that when they go through everything to save that
Jamal,
dollar. I'm telling you.
I hear what you're saying.
No, we're not doing that.
I hear what you're saying, but Canelo's contract and even Turkey said it. Turkey came out and said it. It's worth more than what everybody believes it is. Like he said, it's worth damn near $500 million. Win, lose, or draw.
If you fucking win it and you still like, you lose, and everybody's like, damn, I don't know if Canelo got it anymore. There's different rules. When you start putting down people in your customer's head after a performance, you think
I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day, there's a difference between Canelo and everybody else. But I did find this ironic. Cold turkey withdrawal. It came out that basically they're saying that the Saudi funds are drying up and possibly in 2026, money's not going to be relinquished as frequently. To your point where you were just saying, how do you feel about that news? And the funny thing is we had this conversation months ago when Dana White came on the scene, and that's exactly what I said. I said, the reason he's bringing Dana on is to kind of regulate the spending. And a lot of the promoters were taking advantage, getting their checks, getting more than what they should. And this is what they're saying. What do you think about the
It's all good though, Chief. We basically more than doubled that number afterwards. But that's what I'm saying. They're like, then they try to throw in shit like, okay, what did they try to add up all the purses from the past 3 fights and not how they did the purse bid? I was like, oh no, we're not doing it because they tried to do the purse. They try to bully me with the purse bid also. It was like, I'm like, hold on, I'm the champion. We don't know. I said we don't need to go to purse bid. We just need to come up with a number. We came up with a number after, but we more likely, like I said, like boxing is business. These motherfuckers are gonna try to keep every penny they can possibly keep. I'm telling you, it don't matter.
Turkey? I agree. Turkey did not say that. I think Turkey actually came out and refuted that.
Some real shit, and it's some real shit. If you lose, that's the first thing they go to. I'm like, oh, okay. Why you think? Listen, real talk, Norbs. Like I said, again, nobody's Canelo. We're not trying to, but the business of boxing is pretty much the same across the board. Why you think Ryan Garcia had those fits about Golden Boy and not making after he lost? After he lost to Rolly, bro. After he lost to Rollies, it was like yeah, they had to pull him back down. They probably said, listen, for the next fight, because remember, I think they're trying to get him to fight Alexis Roach at first, but they was trying to give him his minimums. He had a fit. He lost his damn mind over it. But like, bro, it's what you signed. It's your minimums. They try to do. Listen, every promoter is going to try to do everything they got to do. They listen. Every promoter is going to try to do whatever they got to do to hold as much of the bag as they possibly can.
But Turkey,
and that's that thing with Turkey, you know.
Bro. But what do you think about them saying about these? And we had spoke about this months back about the reason I believe that he brang Dana White is to kind of regulate the amount of money that they were spending because the Saudis were spending an egregious amount of money. What do you feel about? Do you think these rumors are true? What do you think?
Man, if Turkey said they're not true, I'm not giving them money. I'm not paying them money. We'll see. I mean, it'll come out when we start seeing these fighters what they getting paid, and they start complaining. But other than that, if he said it ain't true, why should I worry about it? Am I getting a piece of it? Is it affecting mine? No, so I don't give a fuck.
My man L says it is difficult for any entity in boxing to keep turning a profit. But the Saudi royal family is $1 trillion family. They can afford to keep going. But why should he keep out in boxing? No, I'm with you. But again, one thing I learned about people with money is they don't like to lose money.
Nah, you know, it's a bigger investment at the end of the road. It's for like you and I all know, tourism. They're trying to get more people to come to the country. Tourism.
They better lower the motherfucker.
That's where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta put into all these types of events, not just like I said, why boxing? Yeah, why stay in boxing? Boxing is just one of the pieces to the puzzle. You know what I mean? That bring in tourism. They want to have golf tournaments over there. They have, you know what I'm saying, all the types of NASCAR, whatever, all the types of events over there for a reason. And boxing is just one of the pieces. You know what I mean? To do what they gotta do to get, you know what I'm saying, to get that, I guess that, you know, that audience or crowd over there as well. But for the most part, all these events that we've seen that's happen over there is for tourism, for them to bring in money. They building theme parks and everything out that way.
Yeah.
Business.
I'll tell you this. I mean, regardless, but the overpaying athletes is a problem. Like you got to say too, they're going in there with a budget. He's not going in there with a blank check. Maybe that's how it started. But when they're not seeing, I mean, think about it. They went, I think, what event it was? Oh, it was the Bivol one, where it was Bivol and Better Beef, and they had that crazy ass card. They went from a 25,000 seat arena to a 7,000 one because nobody was buying tickets. I mean, who the fuck goes? I was looking up the tickets to Saudi, bro. They're like $1,500 to go to Saudi. And that shit was like economy. So yeah, I get what you're saying, but I feel as if in regards to people with money, they don't like to lose money, and they have been overpaying boxers.
An investment, dude. You gotta put in.
No, 100%, but you know, it's ROI, return on investment. Gents, I think we can say that and agree with full force that Garcia does not. He does not, but his popularity got him that belt. Ryan Garcia does not deserve a title shot against Mario Barrios, and it's not even a slight at Ryan. It's actually pretty disgusting, to be honest with you, that they're giving him that opportunity, and that's just being honest. And we all know how Jamel feels, or Jamal, whatever his name is.
I mean, I'm really honest.
Yeah.
On his own.
You know what I mean?
It's his career.
Yeah, whatever. I hope the turkey money's not running out. I don't think it is, but I think Turkey's going to be very. He's going to be a lot smarter in how they spend that money. I don't think they're just going to be paying this outrageous amount of money anymore. Just to be honest with you, we started talking about we just use Ryan as an example. No vibes in the arena. Nah, I mean, not having the fights in Vegas kind of sucks. That's why I hope that Teofimo fight is in Vegas, man. I hate that when they do the fights in Saudi. Although I like the time where I can fucking watch fights a lot earlier than 11, 12, 1 o'clock. So that's the only positive. Your boy, who you defeated, Lamont Roach fights this weekend versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz. I'm looking forward to that card. I think who's putting out there? Is it the Zone that's putting out that card? No, PBC's putting out.
No, I think it's Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. And I was watching your man Lamont Roach is doing his tour. He forgot to get on our show, but anyways, he got on the Shay Shay show.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if the Shakur fight is unavailable,
right?
If it's unavailable for us to do after he fights Tio, we pressing the issue on the WBC mandating that me and the champion fight for sure.
Okay.
Are you looking to circle back and fight Tank? If that's something that's on your radar, are you moving ahead?
Nah, I've been moved past that. Who knows what he's doing with his career, what he got going on, and but my career is never going to be based on one fighter. Never.
Right.
I got bigger and better things to do.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, there was a lot made about the Eubanks being the rehydration clause. Do you have a rehydration clause in this contract?
Hell nah. Boxing is boxing. People been losing weight for forever. What you need a rehydration clause for? If you can make the weight, you can make the weight.
Oh, hey, hold on. Hold on. Since you don't have no,
I don't want to hear Chad Johnson. What do you think about Lamont Roach? No hydration clause. Says Tank is not built. What do you think?
I'm glad he's moving past it. I'm wishing him the best of luck.
That was a very vague answer. super vague answer. Today you're on one.
Listen. You know why? Because for the longest, majority of the fucking year, people like all we've been hearing is people attacking him for still pondering and speaking on a Tank fight. I'm finally glad he over that shit because that shit was gonna, bro. Come on, you was there with me, bro. We was all there together, y'all. That shit been going for months. We was like, yo, give us the rematch. This is more the fuck on. I'm tired of hearing about it. So I'm glad that he's like, my career is not gonna be based off of one fight. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Let that man. Shit.
I mean, he lingered with the fight. That's why people think that. My man Positive Vibes had this to say. He said, I don't know how boxers and analysts have got Pitbull winning. They're saying he can be a matchup problem for Roach, and they keep bringing up the Roach-Jamel fight. Why do you think that is? I don't know why.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't supposed to beat him.
I don't know, Jamal, whatever. I mean, the Pitbull fight, he's going up to 140. Pitbull, is a very aggressive fighter. What do you think is the difference between this as opposed to when he fought Tank? I mean, let us know, Jamal.
What's the difference? I mean, besides Pitbull being another short dude, but he has I think he he has the weight advantage in terms of him being at 140, acclimated to fighting at 140 a lot longer. I mean, this is Lamont's first fight at 140, I believe. Pitbull is just for me more busier. I mean, I can't really. Him and Tank are two different fighters. Tank is a technician. You know what I'm saying? Tank doesn't throw a lot of shots as nowhere as near as many as a Pitbull Cruz does. So I don't know.
I mean, I look forward to the fight. I was surprised that they were going with the pay-per-view route around $80 for this fight. I think they're overestimating what they have on this card. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Y'all buying this card? What y'all doing?
I'm buying. I don't believe in illegal activities, Jamal. Okay, but I will be watching.
I actually gonna buy.
I mean, what the fuck? What do you got, a Chihuahua back there? I keep hearing that fucking dog. What the hell is that? I do understand. I don't understand. Laura Jennebeck. I mean, it's gonna be an interesting card. They got Shockey Foster on there as well. I'm still not thinking it's an $80 card. I know they're not paying fucking Lamont Roach nothing crazy. They definitely not paying him nothing crazy to fight Pitbull. So somebody's saving money over there. Cool boy stuff with Shaq. Bro, we going Stream East.
No, yeah. I mean, they put some good fights on it. Like I say, it's a good card. You know what I mean? It may not be the best, whatever main event, but it's a good card.
Yeah, I mean, I heard somebody had told me they feel like Lamont's gonna knock Pitbull out, which I thought was crazy. I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see Lamont knocking him out, but some people got Lamont stopping Roach.
We'll see.
You don't think he has a chance? I mean, what's the difference in I mean, Rolly couldn't do it. Rolly got his ass whipped. Pitbull also gave Tank problems. What do you think the difference is between the three in that regard? How will Lamont be successful in that?
Lamont gotta put that little motherfucker on the back foot and keep him there. Don't get into a brawl because that's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And at times Lamont gotta be on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? Boxing. You gotta box on the back foot, but you gotta box. He's gonna want to brawl. He's gonna make it into a fight, not a boxing match.
Yeah, do you feel like he's gonna feel the pressure to be extremely impressive in this fight, simply because of what transpired with the Tank fight?
Of course. But as long as he's not worried about it, it's just one thing. But of course, people are gonna want to see, even especially the Tank haters. Let's be real; they're gonna want to see what he does next. Like if he's really that good, or was it just a fluke? Or he just had a lucky performance, when they may call it.
Yeah, no. I mean, somebody said, "I love you, Ryo for Pitbull." Yeah, Ryo beat him too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a weak ass main event, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not like going crazy over it. I'm not a big Lamont fan like that. I would have loved to have seen the rematch, but I guess this is what it is. But I do like Pitbull because Pitbull brings the fight. So I feel like it's gonna be a good card Saturday. I'm definitely gonna be live. You should do the commentary with me. That shit is fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just be going, bro, for like hours, just going crazy. Jamal doesn't give a shit tonight. He's on the red cup tonight. I think he's on. I think he's on the Hennessy and the blue chews tonight. That's what I think he's on tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even hear you. Can't hear you. Jamel is on the Hennessy and the blue chews tonight. Look at him. Or is it Rose Sparks for you? Yeah, I had all my kids on there. I couldn't do nothing. I can't hear you. The chief of trial, damn it, knows you are stealing nearly half of my questions for Jamal. I'm not going to have anything. Jamal's not even talking. He's on the red cup and he's got the blue chews. That's crazy. Jamal don't know how to act right now. Red cup, Jamal. I can't hear you, you putz. Yeah, he's drunk. He's definitely twisted tonight.
I'm chilling right now. Why do you keep saying I'm drunk? I'm talking to you.
Nah, son, you on the Rose Sparks right now.
Nah.
At least let's get a sponsorship. You know what I mean? Since you're on the Rose Sparks and they pay.
What the fuck is that? Like, yo, what is that?
Now he don't know what the Rose Sparks are. He's fucking.
Nah, he said these are the blue chew. That's the shit, yo. He naming everything that's in his nightstand right now.
I do.
What is the blue? He naming everything that's in his nightstand right now to get him up.
I'm trying to get us some sponsorships. I could do those commercials, the same ones that I was. You know what I mean? Roach vs. Cruz is not main event worthy. You're definitely on the blue juice tonight. I'm telling you. Roach is not main event worthy. Reason why I'm streaming on Streamy's Dre. That's fucked up, man. Aircraft carrier says the blue chew. I'm telling you, he's been acting funny though. I asked him a question.
Right, on the blue chew. It's so fucking funny as hell. Like, come on, man.
Jamal barely 40 on the blue chew.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Jamal got like 50.
He wild for that, yo. He wild for that, man.
I'm just saying, you got the red cup out. Whenever somebody pulls out the red cup,
I look at the red cup. Yo, motherfuckers don't want to do dishes. I got the red cup.
We know what the red cup means, bro. We know what the red cup means.
I'm chilling right now.
No, he's still half our question.
Nah, I'll be chilling, yo.
Well, I mean, let's, Chief, you asked the question. I'm not going to ask no more questions. I'm calling this man Red Cup Jamel. That's Red Cup Jamel tonight.
No, I'm cool.
El, he said I'm telling you, this guy, I'm telling you, he can't wait to get off this live tonight. He's on some other shit tonight, bro. So what do you think about Ben Whittaker? It is what it is.
I'm just mad laid back. So I'm cool. I'm chilling. It's the weekend.
I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you.
Bro. It's the
what's in the red cup? Let me know what's in the red cup.
It's the candy. It's the candy.
What? What are you talking about? What candy?
It's the candy.
So you're on Rose Sparks right now. That's what you're saying.
What the fuck is that?
He don't know Rose Sparks. This guy's on fucking.
He busting the stupid dope moves. yo, he took it back with that one.
I don't know. What's up? Where's my man L at? Hold on, Chief. You said you got some questions. We got a couple minutes left before we let my man Red Cup Mel.
The red cup. I said it's the candy.
What the fuck is the candy? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. L, what the fuck is he talking about? Somebody tell me what he's talking about.
Yeah, you never seen Fresh?
Fresh. What the fuck is Fresh?
Oh wow, he said, "Wow, you was in the movie. That's crazy."
Yeah. Fresh. What the fuck is Fresh?
It's about me.
What's it about? Who's in Fresh? I'm just saying, my God, knows half of what she was. Oh, no, whatever is the Jamal's Red Cup is showing. I'm telling you.
It's not. There's nothing in the. Y'all killing me, man.
Bro. He's on a Rose Sparks, bro. I'm telling you right now. Pulling his New York card. Hood Classic. Fresh. I remember seeing Fresh, but I'm trying to remember what.
Yo, come on, man. Fresh.
I remember King of New York. That's one of my favorite movies. What the fuck is
with the little black kid that was in there? I was in the corner on the corner in the wood. He was in no. Was he the wood?
I never watched the wood. The VA don't cover blue chews or no
sparks. Go to the fucking VA for no blue chews. Don't do that shit.
This nigga lying.
What's wrong with y'all,
Bro, They be chewing them shits like, nah, ladies, don't listen to this.
See, yo, how you know about all of that?
I like nah, ladies. What is it like?
Yo, he be at the gas station, y'all buying that them honey packs.
I've heard about
gas.
that. Look. Bullshit. The Ryan, I was watching the what's that shit called? The Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, he wasn't what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, not Fresh. Will Smith. I heard the movie Fresh.
You from New York? Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
BK?
I like movies like let me see, like Casino.
Listen, the VA was like, yo, since he got this, he can use THC and all other shit. So I was chilling.
This nigga's not on no THC shit. Mel is too relaxed right now. Just look at him.
L knows better than anybody. Yo, I'm always like this.
I don't know, man.
We be acting up though. We do be acting up. But I'm saying for the most part, I always be mellow out. I be chilling. I can't just chill. Like that.
I don't know, Mel. You've been acting up tonight.
Nah, I got on the pod. Was like,
I'm like, hey, it's Ben.
Yo, who else seen the Pacquiao fight though, man?
Oh, word, the Pacquiao. What the fuck?
Pacquiao Jr. fight. Who else seen that?
I just seen the highlights. It looked pretty shitty. And when you text me, you said, "Yo, I can't believe what I'm watching right now." I don't know. I mean, what great fathers? I mean, what great like Michael Jordan's son? Trash.
I was saying his kids are terrible. They are doing, they snoring in. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. It's hard, It's hard to follow behind great athletes.
Yeah, I mean, man, he's arguably the greatest fighter ever, right? So, like, top 10, whatever you want to put him at.
Yo, aircraft age said, yo.
Why did he only have?
Thank you, Al. Yo, his mother was crying. His father would look like he was disappointed. It was bad, yo. It was just bad.
His father was like, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of experience, and my son sucks, but I'm gonna throw another one. He fucking keeps emailing me these fucking highlights, and I'm just
was terrible.
Yeah.
Listen, shout out to my man Sean Gibbons. Sean Gibbons, if you go look, Sean Gibbons is a guy who worked very closely with Manny Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao Promotion. Sean's my guy. Sean deals with a lot of Filipino fighters and foreign fighters out there.
Yeah.
So when Sean seen my tweet tonight, he put his 2 cents in, but it wasn't nothing crazy. But like, dog, what
did he say?
All I said was, damn, I should have sent today's shit.
I mean, even Manny's son looked kind of like, he kind of looked kind of like, it's and he said he only had 10 amateur fights. Like, that was crazy to me right there. 10 amateur fights, and then you're headlining. I mean, that's kind of crazy, no? I mean, what was his record in the amateurs?
Hold on, I want you to put this on the screen. I'm gonna show it. Like,
he said, Jamel, remember we saw him fight in Cali and knew then he had a lot of development ahead of him. I was talking about Manny. That was like a ghost, bro. We've never seen him. You know, we got to get up here, Rosie Perez.
Shout out to my girl, Rosie Perez.
You know Rosie, for real?
Yeah, Rosie cool. She mad cool.
I had a fucking thing for Rosie.
She be out there in BK where you from. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I always see, like, if I go to the fights in New York, Rosie cool as shit.
Bro, Rosie, I don't know. I don't know.
Put that on the screen.
Hold on, fucking guy. Hold on a second.
On the Summer Jam screen.
Put it on the Summer Jam. Fucking shoot, yo. Fucking white
Hold
man.
on. Who do we see fighting Cali though? L.
My man L in the building.
I don't know. Wasn't no Manny Pacquiao Jr.
Who you saw?
What was it?
Manny Pacquiao. So you weren't impressed by Manny Pacquiao Jr. It's crazy that he opened up. He had the Manny. This was the first.
Oh, it was his son. Yo, I tell you right there.
Is he?
They say he only had 10 fights amateur, bro. Since 10 fights. Yo, think about it. Come on, we was fighting every weekend. That was like California. That was like what? 20, 22, 23? We was in California. 10 fights. He only had 10 amateur fights.
10 amateur fights. What I said, yeah.
From what me, listen, 2023 to 2026, he only had 10, whatever.
Damn, that's it.
That's what I'm saying. Amateur, you fighting every weekend, depending where you from. California, New York, you definitely fighting every weekend.
He loves his son because he fucking literally had an entire.
Man, he was sitting listening. He was at the table. He was watching Fight Slide.
He's like, my son sucks.
Yo, put the screenshot on the.
Hold on, bro.
I'm pretty sure everybody listen. L would agree with what I'm saying with that screenshot.
Bro.
I ain't seen something crazy. Think about it. I just posted it. And go.
So check it. My man had this to say. Let me read it out to you guys. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on. Let me see. He said, Jamel says, I'm watching Manny Pacquiao Jr.'s pro debut right now, and he's making the fight look a lot tougher than it should be for a first outing. It's one of those moments that really shows why people call boxing a poor man's sport. The fighters who come from absolutely nothing usually carry a different kind of hunger, that edge, that grind, that chip on the shoulder you can't teach. When you grow up with comfort and security, you don't need to fight the same way. You don't have that dog that comes from school. Damn, man, you call out the dog in him. Sean Gibbons says, Viva Jamel. Knows boxing, but this will make Jamil a much better, great start to see if he really wants to be a fighter. He dug down and showed grit and heart.
Now look, usually Sean will argue with me when it comes to Manny Pacquiao. Anyway, Sean, my guy, shout out to my man Sean Gibbons. That's my guy, real cool dude. But like I said, he stands beside Pacquiao through much of his career. So I give, you know what I'm saying? So I give Sean a lot of respect, even for that. But yeah, man, like, yo, L, man, tell him, like, bro, like, a lot, like, that's why I say boxing is a poor man's sport. Usually motherfuckers don't got nothing. They got to fight to get to everything they achieve. The James Tonys of the world and so forth. And yeah, I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but he didn't show that hunger or that dog that says, I want to be a world champion. I want to box. I think it's more like I want to make my dad proud. And he went out there.
So are you equating this to LeBron getting his son Bronny drafted to the Lakers? Is that what you're saying?
And how did Bronny's first year go?
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I heard he got better this year, but I mean,
but how it was saying his first outing, he couldn't get away from criticism.
I mean, I'm with you though. I agree with you.
I'm not saying he can't become anything much. Like, he's gonna have to be carefully. After that, they're going to carefully match him up until he actually develops while he's a pro. Because you can't go backwards now. So they're going to have to carefully pick and choose the opponents that fit to the style that he's comfortable of using within the ring. And even then, you know what I'm saying, they're going to have to carefully groom him and build his skill level up as he's going along with fight by fight before they really put him out there to the market like that.
They already put him out there to the market.
You can scale it back. Listen, I'm pretty sure. Listen, Jinky, his mother, she was out there crying ringside, so she don't approve. Yeah, so if you ain't out, listen. My mom was not gonna be crying if I'm whooping somebody's ass. I'm just saying, if I'm whooping your ass, my mom's not gonna be ringside crying.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough too.
Nah, she was outside crying because he was his defense wasn't the best.
It's not good.
He was going life and death with a Chicago school teacher. I know right now. Listen, I know right now on Monday morning, the students is dapping him up, high fives and everything. He was in there with us. Listen, my man had a 9-to-5 job. He had a 9-to-5. And let's be real. Most of us felt he won.
It's crazy, and
most of us felt he won.
He gave it a draw. I mean, what I did find interesting about the message he sent you was, is he going to continue? To move forward? Which is there is a cast of doubt over it. I mean,
I don't see. Somebody made a good point when somebody replied to say he should have basically focused on maybe being like in the management department. You know what I'm saying? Like at least learning the business of boxing. You don't gotta be. Listen, this is why I don't make none of my sons box. Like I'll teach them and we'll work. But in terms of competing, I don't push that on none of my sons. If you want to do it, I'm all for it. I will support it. But I'm telling you right now, this shit is rough. It is rough.
You don't think he's gonna make the cut? Man,
he can, but he's gonna have to be carefully groomed.
I mean, so let me ask you.
Listen, you gotta give him the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. treatment. You gotta carefully put him in the right fights. That's why Bob Arum, I'll never forget. Go look back. Bob Arum lost his shit when Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. left Top Rank and went to PBC. And he lost his first fight. He lost his first fight in Chicago against my man. I forgot my man from Poland lost his first fight. From far, whatever, something like that. Bob Arum did an interview like the day after and was pissed off. He said I'm mad because we did this is exactly what he said. We did basically all this. We did all this building up. You know, we built this fighter until what he looks like, and then he went over there to the PBC and took an L like that.
So do you see anything that made you say, hey, you know what, he may have something? Because you haven't said one positive thing about, I don't even know what's
me. About who?
Manny Jr., whatever his name is.
I'm just saying. Listen, son. If you still I could be that age now. Listen, son. If you still want to go out here and do what you do, listen. Who am I to tell you what you can and can't do? All I'm saying is this: it's not going to be easy. You really gotta take you know what I'm saying. You really gotta take yourself out of the realm of Manny Pacquiao's son. You gotta just be your own man. I'm not saying that he's not, or if he wasn't already thinking that way, but at the same time, he should. But on the flip side, you gotta also expect a lot of eyes and criticism to follow you as you go along in your journey. All I'm saying is this: if you're really serious, you need to be living in the boxing gym 24/7. I mean, like I said again, I go back to the last time that me and Elk did when we was kids, because all we did for was live and breathe and, you know what I'm saying, go from school to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we had to go run fucking miles from my house to the damn gym and still do it and still put in a workout. So again, if you can, you know what I'm saying, your car, if your father could buy you any type of vehicle and shit, you ain't gotta do none of that. It's a different type of hunger, yo. But if you want to do it, it ain't gonna be easy, especially with your especially with the name you carry, it's not gonna be easy. And you a junior? Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, the fact that he got a draw kind of looks crazy too, bro.
What type of school he did? He did get kicked out of school, y'all. Listen, this man got kicked out of school. Since he want to put it out there, he got kicked out of school, and they try to give me the whole, the pep talk, like say no to drugs, stay in schools, stay in school, man. Like dog. You know you can come back. Nah, I'm good.
That's crazy.
L the only person that basically expelled himself. He was like, yo, you know you can come back, L. Nah, I'm good.
I'm trying to think. Has there been a successful son after a great like that? Like you being a great fighter, has there ever been a son to come up and
that's what I'm saying. It's hard, yo.
It's kind of crazy.
It's hard, yo. That's a good ass question. I haven't seen, unless the father was like subpar or whatever. You know, can you throw Floyd?
I was thinking it was not good, bro.
Can you throw in Floyd Mayweather Jr.? What do you say for his father though? I'm saying though, his uncle's a world champion. Uncle was a champion though.
That's not his father. It's different.
We can't put Tim Tszyu in there. Tim Tszyu keep getting stretched every time he step up.
Bro, I'm trying to think. Shane Mosley Jr.
He'll have his moment this weekend too. Shout out to my man Shane Jr.
Yeah, and I'm cheering for him. It's tough, dude. Camacho's son quit against Jesse James Playhouse in Coney Island. Remember? That was his last fight. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think. Wow. Now, really, there have been sons of... I mean, okay, so let's say, is Layla Ali the greatest son, daughter, or son? Or
I think I can give her that in terms of women's boxing. And the reason why I say this is because say what you want, but like a lot of people were there's a lot of great other women athletes that we could name too around that time, but a lot of people, when you think of that time era of women's boxing, you always got to throw her name in the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or she always comes to mind, at least, whether you like it or not. So yeah. I mean, she did her part as a pioneer, so I give her that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with her father's name, she didn't run it to the ground, and she's still carrying it, in my opinion, with grace. So yeah, but other than that, man, it's not too many fathers out here. Like a lot of great, I'm talking about like not subpar or mediocre fathers, and then they have sons that did phenomenal things. It's hard for you to really find somebody to be like, damn, his father was great and now he's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't even think of one fucking name.
I can't even say even good. Not even just you ain't gotta be great. You know what I'm saying? Just being good. Like, oh damn, he did have his own. I mean, it wasn't as good as his father, but I can't even say that.
Yeah, I can't even think of one person. I really can't. You said you gotta say Tim Tszyu. Okay.
That was good. Even Tim had to get the fuck away from his circle. But that was
after Bachram hit him, he forgot everything that happened.
That was good. That was good management and positioning. But other than that,
he did have a belt. So I don't know. Monday night, are we going on after the Giants game, or what are we doing? I gotta watch my man Jackson Dog get crazy tomorrow. We can go on after.
The Giants, my team won, so we good.
Your team's not really a team though. Like, come on, man. The Jets.
And it's not that they get it in. Then my Knicks won it. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks beat Toronto tonight. Right now, I see LA about to close in on fucking the Pelicans, 91-74.
Jamal, no more Red Cup. Next time I see you in the Red Cup, I'm just gonna.
Ain't nothing. We out, y'all.
My man's on the Red Cups.
Hey yo, Aircraft. Let me be, man. Let me be, bro. Listen. I've been with them since.
Dart's playing tomorrow.
Day one.
Dart already cleared concussion protocol. He's playing tomorrow. Clarissa's the champ of a 2-minute round. 3-minute is a whole different thing. I don't know why.
How we get there?
I have no.
I gotta hit her up too. I'm gonna hit her up this week, like yo, sis.
That's my girl, man. Clarissa's my people's.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, we gotta lock in a few people, but yeah, you never know who's gonna pop up. I guess we'll tweet it out tomorrow if we're gonna go on. If you guys want us to come on tomorrow night after the Giants game, I'm definitely down. Depending if we play well or not. Even if we lose, if we play well, I'll be happy. But Jamel, Red Cup Jamel, appreciate having you on tonight. You know what I mean? Blue Chew Mel, that sounds fire too, son.
Dude, you get the shirt on right now. You sponsoring their ass.
I like Blue Chew. It's good stuff.
I bet you do. Eat them up like Skittles.
Hell
yeah. I'm out. I got time, man.
Blue Chew Mel in the building, bro. We out of here. It's your boy.